Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the pod.
It's giving.
It's giving
everything.
Podcast. It's giving intro podcast.
It's giving best friends.
It is giving best friends.
It's giving sisters.
Oh my God. For anyone who didn't know, that's like my lifelong dream that just came through here, and I have it all recorded. I'm so excited about it. It's giving best friends, sisters, bravoholics.
Yes, all of the above. Pop culture, talking shit, stating our opinions on facts that happened. Absolutely love it. You know, we're just gonna go ahead and talk shit. And
let's do it.
So our podcast is called It's Giving.
Because it's really gonna give.
This is the one and only time that we're going to introduce ourselves. So get ready. This is a story. It's gonna be picked up on all the headlines.
All the headlines.
Okay, so who are you? What's your name?
Oh my God, thank you so much. Never thought you'd ask. My name is Sophie Enriquez, Sophia in the professional world, but Sophie. Just 29 years old, can't believe it, tripping out, but it's okay. We have one more year in our 20s. Me, I'm from Miami, born and raised, Key Biscayne, lived in New York, hot second, loved it, came back home, reunited with my bestie, which here she is. Who are you?
Okay, so I don't think that I'm going to give that much of a long intro about who I am. My name is Caro, but I'm not going to tell you my last name yet because we're keeping this anonymous.
I did not get that memo.
Oh, that's not
everybody.
part of the podcast lifestyle?
No, I thought it was just like, we give the full deets.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can be honest with you eventually, but like I stated before, we started this podcast. We are going to be famous. So I'm going to pull a Kim Kardashian
Here it is,
and
guys.
tell everybody that we're going to be famous off of this podcast. And when we go on all the talk shows and everybody's calling us, we're going to be like, oh my God, just play it back. Our first podcast. It's giving.
It's really giving.
It's giving fame. It's giving
It's
rich.
honestly giving, what do you call it? Tours. Like,
what is tours?
Like when you go on a tour for a podcast.
Oh, okay.
You're on the
Yeah,
stage.
podcast tours.
Our fans love us.
We'll put a smart list.
Yes.
We'll sell out arenas.
HBO documentary. It's giving.
Yes,
That's how much this is going to blow up, guys.
I really liked that. What did you think about the black and white theme and smart list?
Honestly, I'm a huge smart list girly, but don't kill me because I haven't watched the documentary yet.
Oh my God.
But I was listening to their podcast this morning with Rose Byrne and
Execution.
Obsessed.
Oh my God, I watched that one this morning too. Well, I listened to it because I don't know if they do video, do they?
It's giving.
Apparently
sisters.
video is a thing. So here we are.
We are.
Do they do video?
No.
I think she zoomed in because she was
they
in
take pictures,
Brooklyn.
but I don't know if they actually do video.
Okay.
But so I know that you said we're going to be honest, but I have something to be honest with all of our new followers and listeners. And that is...
Are you on Ozempic? Are you going to pull a Claudia?
We're not going to talk about that, are we? We're going to talk about... I'm Sophie and I'm a bravoholic.
I am a bravoholic as well. And the first step is acceptance.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, I've accepted it. Speaking of bravoholic, our trip in November, we're going to BravoCon.
We're going to BravoCon. You can sponsor us, but where are we going?
Yeah, so you don't need to sponsor us.
Yeah.
And just so you get
Dinners,
to know
we'll see
me
everybody
a little
there.
bit better, just a little bit better. I have a boyfriend named Nick, right? You'll hear all about him. Yay, love him. But
Get ready.
I have a hall pass. We have 5 people. Well, 3, but 5 for me.
No, hall passes don't exist.
No, they do. And one of them is...
Unacceptable. Absolutely not.
She's married. I'm not. So I can still say that right now. But one of them is Captain.
Right now, but apparently she's getting engaged in December. Holiday engagement. Her boyfriend doesn't know.
Nick, I know you're going to be listening to this because you're number 1 fan. I love you and I'm
Yeah, we're
down.
totally kidding.
But we're not. Anyways, so my hall pass is the captain from Below Deck.
Yes, love him. Captain Jason from Below Deck Down Under.
Down Under.
In Australian accent. The eyes.
Aussie. Oh, his
Aussie.
Aussie. Those eyes, mate. Honestly, it's really good. Wow, that was an awful ending of that. Excuse the beeping noise.
Sorry, that's my dishwasher. Wife duties.
It's giving wifey.
It's giving wife life. It's giving Real Housewife.
I was about to say that. It is giving Real Housewives of Miami, which honestly you should be on that. But
yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal here.
It'll come.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, my hall
Real
pass.
Housewife of Miami goals.
So my hall pass coming,
but not with that
full
same
circle
crowd.
Why?
I don't like the Real Housewives of Miami.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they're old. They're
actually not really that old compared to like the other
I'm going to get canceled for calling them old.
No, it's okay. You're not, because they're not that old.
Yeah. They're not actually.
I
think Lisa's like 38.
A little hoey vibes, but it's Miami.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But can't we keep it, cool and conservative in Miami too?
Like, I guess.
Cool. Yeah.
But no, it's Bravo.
Yeah, but
We
it's
want
Miami.
thongs.
Miami, there's so many
want
different things that
neon.
are parts of Miami that
Okay.
the housewives are just not showing.
Honestly, Miami isn't even my favorite franchise, so I don't even want to go into it.
Which one's your favorite franchise?
What a good question. I don't know. Right now, at
Beverly Hills, all the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Over Potomac?
I've never watched Potomac.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a Bravo
so
stan,
sorry
but
for
yeah.
our followers.
I know.
I will bring you all the
Shout out
Potomac.
to Ale Alvarez. He did tell me Potomac was the best Bravo TV show,
Honestly,
but I don't know.
It serves. It gives.
There's just too
everything.
many seasons to like start from the very beginning.
But you don't need to start from the very
The quality
beginning.
back then just wasn't that great.
Honestly, my favorite housewives, is OG New York. And I haven't started the new one because it's not the OG.
Oh, no, the good one is great.
Have you?
Yes.
Started the new one?
Yeah. I watch it every Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to
It's
Ale Alvarez
amazing.
again. Messaged me yesterday being like, start it. Because I was watching Atlanta. And
It's
he's like,
truly amazing. They're young, they're hot, they're hip, they're cool. They all have different careers. They bring a lot to the table. Everybody's funny, everybody's killing it, everybody has their own personalities. Jessel's husband, have you seen the video of him?
I don't even know who Jessel
Okay,
is.
so Jessel is one of the housewives of New York, the new one. She's married to this guy named damn it, I forgot his name, but something with a P, Patel or something. And so he's like super cute, but they haven't had sex in 2 years because they had twins.
me?
I know, completely unacceptable. The whole cast is like bashing her for it. I don't know what happens when you have babies, but apparently nobody wants to have sex anymore. Yeah, I'm not ready to have children yet. So I watched a video yesterday on TikTok and he does like food truck tours and he's so cute. So he did like the top 5 Mexican restaurants in New York, and then it was just his little head on the video. And it was like him talking about like, oh, okay, the birria taco in this place is like really good, and like ask for the green sauce, like the green. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Pavi, I think his name is. Yeah.
Oof, that was crazy.
Yeah, it's really good.
My whole thing is that like, honestly, sometimes the housewives talk a little bit too much about sex that I'm like, relax, girl. You're like 16 years old. No one needs to know about you getting down and freaky.
Yeah, like everybody calm down.
But if they're young, I guess it would be kind of cool. You can kind of like, yeah, woo. But
yeah. I mean, we don't need to know that much about your sex life. Like, if all the Bravo housewives are listening, just don't talk about sex that much. Like,
Like, we get it.
Yeah.
You
have
get
sex.
laid. Yeah.
Supposedly. If you talk about it a lot, I don't think that you're actually having sex.
Supposedly. But honestly...
Fun fact about Sophie, when
I'm
we
scared.
studied abroad in Barcelona, we would always like be, talking shit, whatever. And then she was like, like I generally like don't like this girl. And I was like, generally? And she was like, yeah, generally. And I was like, do you mean genuinely? And she meant genuinely.
So another fun fact while you get to know us and kiki with us, Gato will always bring out everything I've done and said about me. Even if I told her, don't say this, she'll bring it up years later and be like, remember in the 6th grade when you said
That's
this and
because
this and this?
sometimes Sophie likes to lie or
But maybe it's 'cause
exaggerate.
you're my best friend and I only want you to know the truth.
No. You've told everybody all the stories that I've told everybody else.
I mean, there was a time in my life that I did overshare, but we're learning more than that. But it's okay. We're growing.
So you've learned, you've matured.
It's
I agree.
giving maturity.
It's giving ready for marriage.
I didn't say that, Nick. She did. Okay, so now you made me blush.
So we're gonna get into our top 3 stories.
Okay.
Every episode we're gonna have top 3 stories.
I love that.
Pop culture, what's going on in the news today. So I will bring out my handy dandy phone. And oh look, I lost the page. But
It's okay. She's so smart.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull it up in a second.
Here we go. So hold on. We can cut this, right?
No.
Okay, Sam Asghari won't be able to profit off his estranged wife Britney Spears' $15 million memoir due to ironclad prenup, though he will feature in it.
Oh,
So
wow.
how do you feel about her now separated husband not getting a penny?
I have a lot of feelings.
Okay.
First of all, I never really thought Britney Spears, like the whole situation was like that bad. And then I went in a deep dive.
I mean, because she disappeared for years. We didn't hear from her.
No. But I'm saying when they're like, free Britney. And then I was like, yeah, free Britney. And then she became free. And then they're like, oh, wait, she shouldn't have been free. She's a little crazy. She has mascara running. But
she had mascara running down to her nose. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And her dances on TikTok, that was not normal. That was not okay. There was something happening there.
Yeah,
whether it was her family giving her drugs or her taking drugs or
you think she's on drugs?
Sam Asghari.
You think she's on
100%? She's on drugs. She's been on drugs her whole entire life. She's on crack. She's on crack.
Say crack one more time.
Crack.
No, okay. So like honestly, to me. It made me a little concerned when I went in the deep dive and I saw that people are saying there's an impersonator of Britney Spears, and this is impersonator.
Conspiracy theories, I love those.
Hold on, because her teeth, she used to not have a gap, and now she has a gap, so she's gap tooth.
She's gap tooth. I love gap tooth people, by the way. Like, absolutely.
No, love them too. But is this the real Britney? Like, is she really going through divorce?
So why do people think that it's her? Like, just
no. People don't think it's her. People think that
because
it's like
in
a
her
fake
videos,
Britney.
maybe
because,
she like didn't do her Invisalign treatment.
Well, you know what? You should tell it to those people.
Yeah, Invisalign.
Not sponsored yet.
This is an ad. I have 2 months left, almost done.
Okay, but in all sincerity, like I do feel like I don't know.
She's a fake. So where do you think the real Britney is?
No. I think she's the real Britney. But I do think like poor girl, like after all of that stuff that happened to her, and then like free Britney and the whole world's writing for you, and then you finally get your freedom, and then people start like, you're crazy and you shouldn't have had it, then I would be like, block all of you guys. And I'm sure that internally you're like, fuck everyone, and I want to get a divorce. I want to live my life for the first time in God knows how long.
I think that she has been fed drugs this whole entire time. Like, you know, in order, like whether it's, you know, I don't even know what drugs she could be possibly on, but some type of pills that keeps her not stable on purpose from her family and from her team. Ooh. And then now that her conservatorship is over and she stopped taking the drugs, she like basically went crazy. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't think she's on drugs currently?
I mean, she probably is back on drugs now because, you know, you have withdrawals, so she has to be doing something in order to like
which
stay.
Which one's your favorite video of hers? Like, do you know
okay,
what I mean?
yes. So, I love Toxic, like the one of her in the airplane.
Oh, no.
Like her new Instagram ones?
I'm talking about her Instagram
Oh,
video.
no, I don't watch those. Those are so dark and scary. Absolutely not. The way that I think about Britney Spears. Yeah. No. I have seen one of her in a yellow crop top and like black little shorts and like dancing in her living room. And I think that was during COVID. And like, you know, we were all going crazy, but like that is not normal and that is not okay.
I just want to say one thing really quick. Everyone here listening, I know you might think this is on point, like 2.5. No, Gato really does talk that fast.
Yes, I really do talk fast. When I get excited, I have a thought, you know, have to let it out. Anyways, the way that I like to picture Britney is innocent Britney. I picture her in, I'm pretty sure it was the album of like Lucky, or that she was like sitting on like that white chair and she was like in a white crop top with her jeans. Not yet a girl. I don't think. What was it? And that is mine. No, yeah, I remember it. Do you remember the movie Crossroads?
That's who I remember the movie Crossroads. I had the biggest crush on that guy, and when they were making
out, he was super hot.
Wow. That was really funny in that moment, which I'm sure we'll have.
Oh man. Wait till you guys meet Mariela.
You guys.
What?
No.
You haven't been recording? You turned your...
I've been on mute.
No.
But it's okay because I think yours is strong enough that we'll pick it up. Okay. But we're back. It's okay.
How long have you been on mute for?
I don't know.
You know, this is It's giving episode 1.
It's totally fine. I'm sure it'll be like 4 people that listen to this anyways. Okay. So we're back. Hey, everyone who missed me.
How many minutes do we have going on here? We don't want to bore you guys. You know, we all know.
Okay. Thank you. Executive producer Gabby.
So then the other story, which I totally lost, but I can tell you exactly what it was, is that Matthew McConaughey's wife, Camilla, says that he's actually not a stoner and he doesn't even smoke weed. So what do we think about that? She's lying.
She's on crack.
Camilla's a liar. It's giving liar.
It is giving liar, and it's giving I would love to smoke.
No,
with
but
Matthew
actually,
McConaughey.
I did listen to his audiobook because I think it was called Green Light. I heard that it was really good.
I read the book.
Oh, you read it?
At least, like,
oh my God,
50
Sophie's a
pages.
reader.
So basically, I read
It's
it.
giving genius.
It's giving book club.
It's giving book club, which, by the way, I actually do have a book club with my sister and my cousin.
Excuse
Cousins,
me?
plural. But we haven't read a book in a really long time. The last one that we read was what was it called? What was the book called, Ade? Oh, my sister's
It's
here,
giving
but
blank.
she's not talking. Oh, maybe you should talk to someone. It was about, maybe you should talk to someone. It was a book about a therapist, and she has her own issues, and it is one of the best books I have ever read.
That
Yeah.
sounds so nice. Honestly, I've been
Those
begging
are
to
book
be
club
part
day
of a
one.
book club. Like my
Oh, we didn't accept you into ours?
no, I didn't even know it was a thing. My boyfriend's like
Oh, whoops.
best friend's wife was like, yeah, I have a book club. I haven't hung out with her until a very long time. We
Your
went-
best friend's wife.
No, my boyfriend's best friend's wife.
Who's Nick's best friend? I thought it was my
Oh,
husband.
probably.
I thought that would be me.
No,
Nick's best
his
friend's
friend
wife would be
Doug,
me.
His friend Doug has a super nice wife named Kira. And then
Whatever, Doug and
hold on.
Kira.
We haven't
Kira.
hung out in so long, and like we're hanging out finally. Like I think it might have been like a year and a half or something. And then she mentioned she has a book club, and I was like, "Oh my God, can I be a part of your book club?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'll give you all
She
the
was like, "This is a
details."
mom's only.
No,
we
it's
read books
not a
about
mom's only.
kids."
I asked. It's not. And all of a sudden, I never got that text.
She didn't get the
So
text.
can I be part of your book club?
We'll discuss. We'll
Okay.
discuss. Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
take
feel like
that
we're
as a
doing a lot
yes.
together. We don't want to get overwhelmed.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Giving hard
So
to get.
next
Don't
story. So what's about Taylor Swift making like a ton
Oh,
of
wait,
money?
time out.
Okay.
So Matthew McConaughey, so you think that he's a
Oh,
stoner?
yes, we didn't even get there. No, so he definitely smoked pot when he was younger, and he kind of grew up in like a little bit of a weird situation
yes,
family-wise.
Texas.
Yeah, you remember because you read
Yes,
the book,
the dad
right?
was like an awful guy. Yes, I actually do remember. It's all
Oh,
coming
really?
back to me.
Okay.
Which the book does have like a journal that goes with it, which is great, by the
Yeah.
way. I got it.
I think he wrote journals like throughout his life.
So that's
yeah.
how he made this book.
Yeah.
is
He
that
went out to the
wrote
desert.
A bunch of,
Yeah.
he wrote a bunch of journals throughout his whole lifetime, then went out to the desert, collected all of this huge box, and then
Yes.
started writing this book. It was honestly a great book, easy read.
Yeah. No, and then I listened to an audiobook, so the fact that I could listen to
his
Matthew
voice?
McConaughey's voice, oh my God, kills it. If he's not a stoner, I really don't care. I mean, I'm not a stoner either, so that works
It's fine.
for me. Yeah.
But I just-
Sorry, Camilla. What are you even talking about? Who cares if he's a stoner? or
Yeah,
not?
but I just think it's like, I'm sure, long day, stressful, takes a
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
Are you a stoner?
Hit the pen.
No,
Hit the pen.
but like,
Yeah.
one little
Headache.
hit,
Headache
go
all
to
of a sudden
sleep,
goes
go to
away.
sleep.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
And maybe like go to the fridge late at night.
Not that we do drugs or condone drugs.
No.
Absolutely not. That is
Little
a
kids,
no.
we don't.
Yeah.
Any hoosers. All right, Gato, give us our next story, please.
Okay, so the next story,
our next and
since I
last?
lost it, but it was about how Taylor Swift is making $22 billion on her tour. So what do we think about Tay Swift? Do we love her? Do we hate her? What
We
is the 411? What is the gossip? What has everyone been talking about?
At least I do. Do you?
I totally do. So most people think that I would not be a Swiftie, but I'm absolutely a Swiftie. I'm talking like I played on my bedroom speaker super loud around the whole entire house. My husband has to
Lies.
listen to it. He's like, "What's going on? What is this crazy music?" And I'm like, "Oh my God," like, listening to Taylor Swift. Sometimes I leave for work and it's still playing in the house, and he's like, "Hey, do you think you can like disconnect from the bedroom
Stop.
speaker because I
Stop.
can't
And
listen
he's
to
just, like,
Taylor
listening
Swift
to
anymore?"
Taylor Swift?
Well, he texted me to turn it off.
Oh,
But
that's
yes,
hilarious.
I absolutely love her.
Speaking of that, I just went to the Hamptons.
Oh, just slipped in going to Hamptons.
I just
She's
went to
rich,
the
you
Hamptons.
guys.
No, for a wedding, and on the way back on our drive back to the city, I was like, Nick, I hope you don't kill me, but we're gonna listen to Taylor Swift for 3 hours, and we're gonna go from all the albums. And I swear, by the time we got to 10, All Too Well 10-minute version,
Oh, that's the best one.
I was like,
literally
lower the
replayed.
windows, lower the windows, like blast it out. Like this is gonna be a spiritual experience for us. And he was singing.
Truly,
He
it's
was
the
singing
best.
by the end of it. I'm
All
not
Too
gonna-
Well, Lover, Betty, love it.
All right, what's your favorite Taste Swift song?
So at the moment, I think it's Betty. But then I was wondering, like, is Taylor Swift a lesbian? Because who's Betty about? And I know, so I did watch her documentary, Miss Americana. I think that's what the title is called. And she was talking about how the reason that like her music is so different is because it's about storytelling. So she tells her stories.
She
through
is a
storytelling.
lyricist of this generation,
Yes.
and John Mayer is the guitarist of our generation. But that documentary was great. My dad became a huge Swiftie out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think
because of
that's
that
when
documentary.
no, actually, I became a Swiftie when All Too Well Taylor's version came out, and she had that super long video with the scarf and everything. Then I deep dive rabbit hole into every single thing about her life, and I'm obsessed. I literally love her. I want her to come out with a new documentary now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, she's more mature.
They started filming in LA, like her concert eras. That she was on stage and they had the cameras and she was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, but like that could just be,
No,
filming.
they said it was for a documentary.
Who said?
I mean,
where'd you read that?
the people said. It's giving conspiracy.
It's giving fake news.
No, it's not giving fake news. It's giving real news in the Giving podcast.
Yeah.
Because we only deliver the best news.
Yes.
But
like the Giving Tree.
No, so one time Giving Tree is such a good book.
Honestly, I don't remember anything that it was about.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I read it like in 6th grade or something.
Like the tree gave too much.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Maybe we should put, like,
actually,
a tree
maybe I like to
in the
remember that.
back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We can
Maybe
discuss
not, maybe
logos later.
Anyways, so one day I was like sitting on my couch and I was so mad at Nick, and then I just started putting TikTok and I got stuck on these guys, like these two guys that were dissecting Taylor Swift's lyrics word by word, and I was like, listen.
I love that because like who's every song about?
Yeah. No.
You know that I think I saw this on Wikipedia, so who knows if this is actually accurate, but it's like, oh, okay, this song is for this person. She wrote this song while dating this person. And I didn't know that she dated that guy for 6 years.
Who?
The one she just broke up with.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I was like, why is she so single?
Yeah.
But apparently she wasn't.
Yeah, she's
this whole
out of
time.
the relationship.
Yeah. 6 years later. I mean, when you work that hard and be a boss bitch, guys can't handle it.
Yeah, true. What do you call it when you like have like we both decided
mutual
like a mutual,
what is it that Gwyneth Paltrow said? Like something engagement.
We both hope that we're both doing well. Do we really, Taylor Swift? Do we really hope he's doing well?
So you're gonna go to the concert?
I will.
She's coming to Miami, October 2024,
and I will be applying girl math to my tickets because I will be willing and able to spend whatever I need.
Yeah.
To be
the
there.
fact that she's coming in Miami, that's $1,000 off that I would have spent on a hotel room.
I was trying to get tickets like for the first round. No, the second and first round.
Wait, they already came out?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so late. Oh my God, I'm not going to go to Taylor Swift. What the hell? For you.
But it's okay. We'll get them
for October 2024. They're already out.
Yeah, I was trying to get pre-verified, and I swear I had PTSD of the first round. I was like, no, not again.
Call your dad. Your dad.
Yeah, no, I did, and I was like, Dad, we're going to Taylor Swift. He's like, I'm gonna make it happen, and I was like, please. And I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen.
All I know is like you got 2 tickets. I'm coming with. Yeah. Sorry, Nick.
Sorry,
you don't
Priscilla.
even like Taylor Swift.
Priscilla, our friend from New York, literally messaged me.
You're getting married. You're so busy. You're not coming to Miami.
No, I told her, I was like, oh my God, I'm online, like to be verified. And she's like, perfect. Get me a ticket. And I was like, bitch, I don't know. I have enough for you. Like I can get what I can get.
Yeah.
But you already went.
So. Okay, so let's do girl math. So a ticket, let's call it like $3,000 at this point.
Yeah. I would pay $3,000. And you know why I would pay $3,000?
$2,000.
Okay.
$2,500.
$2,500.
I would pay $3,000.
I would pay $3,000 too because I feel like it's an experience that later on in life you're gonna be like
I will tell my grandchildren. Yeah, agreed. So
and that's priceless.
That's priceless.
So really,
agreed.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
It's girl math.
I agree. It's girl math. It's giving math.
It really is. It's giving. I passed algebra. Anyways, so here comes, I think the last and final story, which we've been holding off so that we wouldn't talk about it with each other. God was nodding her head.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Yeah.
Wow. But I've been dying to hear about what you think about this.
Oh, no, of course I do totally know this.
Guys,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
my motto is, I don't talk shit. I have opinions on facts that happened.
Facts.
So this is facts. So basically, Raquel went on Bethenny Frankel's podcast. Bethany has Bravo. Okay.
Raquel or Rachel?
She's Raquel to me.
Yeah.
Like, sorry.
At the beginning, I like saying Rachel to be like,
no,
Rachel,
I would have given her.
Suck.
I would have given her the benefit of the doubt. But now that she likes
Rachel, I'm like, you're back to Raquel.
Yeah. I would have given her the benefit of the doubt if she went on Bethany's podcast. The first 10 minutes, she apologized, loved it. I was like, yes, let's go. Apologize, and we can all move on.
Hold on. Let's put this in layman's term. Is that how you say it?
Layman's terms.
Layman's, whatever.
Yeah. Layman's terms.
Anyways, let's say me and Pablo hooking up. Well, you guys are married, so let's say but basically Ariana and Tom were married.
Yeah.
Oh, you just didn't know. You didn't know. And then
do I think that like she had an inkling, Ariana, even though she's my girl, and like sorry to talk about you this way, Ariana, 100%. I think that she had an inkling.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Point
their relationship was not real anymore. Like that.
That's point is why I'm trying to put it into.
Do I think she was best friends with Ariana? 100%.
Yeah.
She claims that she wasn't, and she 100% was.
No, the whole point what I was gonna say is that this podcast that she did with Bethenny Frankel, she said, she wasn't that apologetic. She's like, why am I not monetizing? Could you imagine me after all that shit that went down, and then you have to hear it being like,
no remorse, just honestly horrible person. I was going to give her the benefit of the doubt. She should have come back. If she would have continued with the 10-minute apology that she had at the beginning, I was really enjoying that. I think everybody would have given her the okay, moving on.
You think that?
Like they've done with Tom Sandoval. Yes, I truly think
Who
that.
Did even that with Tom Sandoval?
Lala came out. They're all filming.
Not me being an owl. Who?
They're all.
Not me.
Who? They are all filming with Tom Sandoval. Ariana was seen walking into SUR with him. The person behind
him. What are they going to do?
Exactly.
But I'm talking about the public opinion.
Okay, Lala came out on a podcast, or I don't know where she was saying this, but that she would have given her the benefit of the doubt. Like she would have been surprised by the reaction of everybody on the team that's like, you know what, we're filming together, whatever, fuck it, let's move on. We can have a little bit of drama and then we will move on from it and start some new drama elsewhere and move on from the whole Raquel situation of it all.
I don't see a life where they would have been friends. I don't. I truly don't. I feel like they would keep on being, pissed about the whole situation, which I agree to, but because she's not all there.
Well, she claims that Lala reached out to her. And so anyways, basically Raquel went on a 3-part series talking about,
which could have been one part, but there was like 30 minutes or 45 minutes of ads. Bethenny
where she
Frankel
just basically complained that she got the short end of the stick. Did Bethenny Frankel pay her? I don't think so. Which, if you were smart, you would have, and your parents are in debt, paying $200,000, sending you to a rehab for your mental health. You would have gone on a podcast. You would have gone anywhere in the world that was going to pay you over $350,000.
No, but you know what? In all sincerity, what it's really giving. You know what it's giving?
What?
Try to guess. What's it giving?
Just loser.
Okay, I mean that too. But it's giving Monica Lewinsky of our generation. Like it really is.
She will forever be known for the person that slept with Tom Sandoval while she was best friends with Ariana.
You'll forever be known as the mistress.
Yeah, I mean she's gonna be like a nobody. She'll probably
She's starting a podcast now, which
about mental health.
Obviously, I'm gonna listen. Obviously,
yeah,
because I love podcasts, which is kind of bothers me. But like, I will listen to like the first 3. But like, same thing. Monica got her life after she like did TED Talks, XYZ. But she is the Monica Lewinsky of.
Completely agree. And I think that Bethenny did her absolutely no favors. Bethenny had a reality reckoning. Everything that Bethenny wanted to talk about was anti-Bravo, anti-Andy Cohen. I will never even utter the words Bethenny Frankel again. Mark my words. After this podcast, we are done talking about Bethenny Frankel. Yep. So after her 3-part series about Raquel, she did an Aftermath podcast.
Oh, did she? I didn't hear that one.
And that's when I realized that Bethany does actually not do her homework at
all. Okay, so one other thing, it's giving not researched whatsoever.
It's giving journalists no.
Yeah, seriously. But first of all,
she should be ashamed of herself.
Hold on, I want to say Howie Mandel, no homework.
At least Howie Mandel's daughter knew something. Where was Bryn? Why didn't Bethenny Frankel's daughter come over here and, step in and be like, no, Mom, actually, these are the facts? Because Bethenny could not rebuttal anything that Raquel was saying because she didn't know any of the facts.
Bethenny wasn't rebuttaling anything because she was just pushing her own agenda.
So in the aftermath, Bethenny continues to push her own agenda. She didn't even say one thing about Raquel. The whole entire podcast, like that episode, the aftermath, was supposed to be about her experience filming with Raquel.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, she starts talking about how she sent Luann to rehab, how she's responsible for saving Luann's life, how the producers of Bravo do absolutely nothing, and that they even the captain, Jason, your hall pass, and Aisha, the chief stew from Below Deck, we're getting so much respect for going in there this is
And,
the
like,
episode
stopping.
of Below Deck. They stopped the sexual harassment. And she was like, the producers did nothing. Obviously she did not watch the show. She didn't do any of her
said the
research.
producers did
Yes,
nothing?
she saw it on her TikTok, like everybody praising them, or on her Instagram or whatever, and said that the producers did nothing. When in the episode, you clearly see the producers
saved
are the
her
ones
life.
that go in
like,
there.
Not saved her life, but saved her from the
The
trauma.
way that the
Yes.
crew handled it was amazing and something to be
But
admired.
the producers were the
But
ones that saw it all happen
yeah.
because Aisha was out of the room.
And that they were
the
like,
producers
you
were
can't
like,
do that,
"You
get
can't
out
do
right now."
that."
They didn't even let him close the door. So
That's crazy.
yeah, we hate Bethenny Frankel.
Honestly, we do.
It's giving, we hate you.
Yeah, it is giving. It's giving, you're done.
Yeah.
You can go home now.
Yeah, you can go home and get away from us. Nobody wants to hear from you ever again.
Nobody.
She's
Literally
irrational,
nobody.
erratic.
And I think like she wants to sound like she's all knowledgeable because she
Yeah.
like tries to talk really fast, which girl, I get.
Oh my God, is
But-
that me?
No,
Am I Bethenny Frankel?
No. That's like excitement. I think she tries to hide like knowledge from like saying a lot of words.
That's
you know
why
what
she,
I mean?
yeah.
And
for somebody
honestly,
like
do your
Raquel.
homework.
Yeah.
Do your homework.
Do your homework. Don't
It's
go on a
called-
podcast and not know shit about shit.
It's called weekend homework. We all hated it in the 5th grade, but you can do it, Bethany.
You had homework on the weekend?
Yeah, I remember when they first gave it to me in 5th grade. I was like, no.
And then you had your tutor do it?
Yeah, literally. Shout out to my tutor.
Shout out to your tutor.
ADD is a real thing, and so is ADHD, but it's fine. No, but in all sincerity, I am really over people interviewing these huge scandals of Bravo that know nothing.
Yeah. Like, give it to the real people, the people who know everything.
Give it to the people that really actually can ask and question and put you up to the test for you to take accountability.
Yeah, take accountability. Yeah.
Because that's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
And also, I want to hear about, what did you learn in this rehab center? What are you applying in your life
I think
now?
she's saving that for her podcast.
But like,
so I'll be tuning in.
But what do you think she learned? Honestly,
Personally, I don't think she learned anything, but we'll see. We'll find out. Stay tuned.
I truly don't think she learned anything.
Well,
But yeah, this was so fun.
It's giving World's Best Podcast.
It is giving
We got to
World's
wrap it
Best
up now. I
Podcast.
know you want to hear from us again.
It's
We're
giving
gonna
a glimpse.
Yeah, a glimpse, a
giving
little like
preview.
shed into our
Trailer?
lives, This, trailer,
Trailer.
We're going to do 2 episodes a week, so stay tuned.
2 episodes pending 5 because I'm going to force Gato to do more.
Yeah, we'll see. We're really busy. I have a full-time job.
Yeah, we're both realtors, so if you
Yeah.
want to buy, sell, rent, lease, call me. No, but...
Ciao for now.
Okay, ciao, besos, bye. Oh, like and subscribe, guys.
Like and subscribe.
We
Swipe
have
up.
our executive
Follow us on
producer, Gabby
Amazon.com.
Oh yeah, you can find this everywhere you find podcasts.
Shop LTK. Like to know.
What?
That's how you tag your clothes.
Oh, I'm not there yet. But find us.
Shop.
Yeah. No, but in all sincerity, follow us so we can get you guys always up in date.
I'll tell you guys my name eventually.
Oh no, but It's Giving.
Yeah.
The podcast.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
It's giving good night.
Okay. Sweet dreams. Bye.